There are big changes coming to Medicare prescription drug plans, so it's more important now than ever to make sure that you have everything you need for our seniors to not auto-renew their plan or try to figure it out on their own. Thea's assistance is no charge to the seniors. We're joined by Thea Luzuriaga with Medicare to tell us more about what our options are. Always good to see you.
Always good to see you too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So let's talk about why are you so passionate about helping our seniors?
So you see, I grew up in the Philippines and my mother was in and out of the hospital. Unfortunately, there was no insurance back then. So it has caused, you know, a lot of problems for my father. And then my dream was to come to the United States, but I promised I would give back to the United States. And my grandmother has always taught me the golden rule to always serve others. So I continue to give back every day.
And you know it can be confusing for a lot of people, especially our seniors. So it's great what Medicare does to be able to give back and help folks get all the information they need so they can make the right choices. This is not the year you say that people should auto-renew. This is where you really want to look at those changes because there are lots of changes.
Absolutely. This is probably that one major annual enrollment period that you folks need to really look into the system because big changes are happening. The Inflation Reduction Act has been passed, which is good news for folks like you who take expensive medications. Your co-pays or co-insurance for your prescriptions will be capped at $2,000. So the donut hole totally goes away. However, there are also some repercussions. A lot of insurance carriers are terminating their contracts with Medicare, and there could be changes with the co-pays for your medications, your doctor visit, your doctor's co-pays, medical and hospital co-pays. A lot of these things, you know, are factored into your Medicare needs. So it's very, very important to use the service of agents like us. Anyway, we're never allowed to charge you anything. So take advantage of
Definitely take advantage
our services.
Because don't do the auto renew. Don't try to figure out on your own. Call Thea and her team and make sure they can help you out. Are those changes only for this year, or are these going to be something that impacts years to come as well?
So the thing that we do is we review all of these changes year after year. In the Medicare world, you got to live it year at a time. So what we're doing now is looking into your options for year 2025. We don't know what's going to happen for 2026.
Yeah, but it's good to have somebody on your team that's consistently doing continuing education to be up to date on all of this information. How much continuing education do you have to do to be able to stay on top of all of this?
So I started my license over 18 years ago, but after that you do your continuing ed for your license every 2 years in the state of South Carolina. On top of that, we also have to be certified by Medicare through AHIP, which we have to do annually. That tests our knowledge of the Medicare space. And in addition to that, we also have to get certified by each insurance carrier that we offer. Keep in mind, folks, that we are licensed in multiple states, matter of fact, over 30 states. And on top of that, we're also appointed by multiple certified, Medicare certified insurance carriers. So it's a lot of studying, but that's to make sure that we serve you better. We have no bias to any insurance carrier. You come to us, we assure you that we do what's best for you.
And we're all thankful that you're going through all the continuing education because like you say, you can kind of look at it and see the changes and what's new in the system too. So annual enrollment period is coming up. What are some things that people need to be looking out for right now? What should we be preparing for?
One thing that's important, keep our phone number. That's all you need to know. 864-625-2112. Keep in mind, folks, that you have paid into the Medicare system all your life, right? So pretty much all your life, you've worked for that. So use our expertise for that because we will make sure that we are able to maximize every penny that you've put into the system. Also very important that I have to state this, that we are lobbyists, right? We fight for you. We make sure that we're on top of our game. We're part of the National Association of Benefits and Insurance Professionals, which means we get firsthand information of all the changes that Medicare makes for you.
Awesome. And are there any dates we need to be aware of?
Very important. The enrollment period starts from October 15th through December 7th. That's really generally for Medicare Advantage and drug plans. Outside of that period, there's plenty. Give us a call. But anything that we do from October to December will take effect January 1st, 2025.
Awesome. And your services are free, and definitely schedule an appointment. You can call the number on your screen. You can also go to MedicareTLC.com to talk to Thea and her team and get all set up for this enrollment period. Thank you so much for your expertise. We appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.